All right, we back. DarienSwish with another interview. A different face. Somebody I never seen on my channel before.
Good.
Can you tell us what your name is?
I'm Queen Rue. You already know what the fuck going on from Texas.
From Texas. That's what I was about to ask you first. Where you was from? What part of Texas?
I'm from the country for real. A
hmm
lot of people they ain't gonna know where I'm from if I say it.
What part is it though? What's the name?
Lubbock.
Lubbock. I heard of Lubbock before.
You heard? You have?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Only because of my job situation.
oh,
That's the only reason. But like, I heard of Lubbock before. Is it close? Was it close to Dallas?
yeah. It's close to that.
Okay. Yeah, I heard of Lubbock before. So is it what kind of area is Lubbock like?
It's racist for real.
So race is meaning like what you mean? Is it more black or whites?
No, it's predominantly white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's a true black people, but they don't really stick together like that. So.
mm-hmm. All right. And then like, so what was it like living in that area for you growing up?
Um, it was hard for real, cause
It
like
was
I raised myself. I've been on my own since I was 14. So shit, it was rough. It was rough. I ain't really had the guidance that I was supposed to, but it's,
mm-hmm. So why was you on your own at 14 if you don't mind me asking?
um, my daddy was an alcoholic, and my mama they were married when I was younger, but they had divorced, and my mom just she was a young mother. She was raising 6 kids, and shit got hard, so she
Mm-hmm.
had to do. Which unfortunately, you know, made me have to jump on the porch at an early age.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the life at home, you said you had your mother there and your father was an alcoholic. How was it with your siblings?
Me and my siblings, we close as fuck. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no cap. They're my baby for real.
Yeah.
I
You
love
real close?
hell yeah.
You think y'all close because of y'all the way y'all came up, like how y'all your father's situation and how hard your mother had to go?
Yeah. We had no other choice. We kept each other strong for real.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit, we kept each other strong.
Yeah, that's good. And like what about school? The school in that area? Was it
I ain't gonna cap. I had dropped out of school when I was in 11th grade. I didn't get my high school diploma until I turned 21. But
uh
I had to get my high school diploma. So I felt like I owed it to myself because how everybody treated me. They felt like I wasn't going to be nothing. And I knew I was smarter than what everybody was trying to put that title on me. So I went ahead and did it. I did it on my brother's birthday. A day before my brother's birthday, I graduated. I walked the stage.
that's good. And you said it was at 21 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you did it. At least you did it. Got
Yeah.
your diploma, man. That's commendable. Congratulations to that for real.
You. Thank you.
And I want to say, like, as far as growing up, like, you said it was hard, but I'm sure you had interests. What was some of your interests growing up as a kid?
Um, Honestly, I was a tomboy. Like, everybody thought I was like end up being gay or something,
hmm
but I mean, shit, I wanted to play football.
hmm You want to play football?
I did. All the kids used to come to my house, knock on my door, and be like, "Can she play football?" But shit,
Yeah,
when I started getting older, I always could sing and shit. So I was in choir, and I was going through a lot of trauma and shit back home. But like choir was my getaway, like from everything.
yeah,
So I started getting really good at it, and I started winning like competitions in choir and shit like that.
yeah.
And then, you know, I kind of fell off the music shit, and then I started taking it serious.
So you was really a really good singer, I'd say,
Yeah.
as a kid. That's
Yep.
okay. So we about to. I got some more to ask you now, more than what I had before. That's good to know. So that was a passion. So did you know what you wanted to be when you was gonna grow up?
I always used to tell people, like, I remember when I was younger, I
hmm
I'm gonna be a singer when I grow up. I
hmm
said that. I always said that, but like when you're younger, you live more in imagination. Then when you get older,
Yeah.
started becoming reality. I like make you feel like or make you be like shit. Maybe that is just a dream, you know. But that's always what I used to say was I was gonna be a singer. I ain't
Yeah.
now, but I just always felt it when I was young.
Okay. So um I was about to say like so what was your motivation? Like you wanted to become a singer, but like what's something that motivated you to think that like I don't know, like that you gonna be
Little
one day.
the little fucking mermaid. No
The
cap.
Little Mermaid?
Yes, the little mermaid. No
That's
cap. So stop. I used to
hmm
get like to the top of my lungs. A part of your world, like when she's on the rock and shit.
Yeah.
I used to put a t-shirt on my head and I used to imagine yeah, for sure. Little mermaid. That's how I really started
Yeah.
singing.
That's real too. I mean, like just being a little kid. That I mean, that- what would you expect? So I'm gonna get right to this real quick. So you go by, Queen Rue.
Right.
Um, but I'll be seeing everybody hates Rue. You got
Right.
like, I think is that your YouTube or your
That's my,
Instagram?
and my YouTube name, yeah.
So what's the hate? Why does everybody hate you? What is it about you that they hate so much?
I mean,
Or just the name? What is?
I get asked that question. You know, I every time somebody asks me like what's my Instagram, I always get asked that question.
Mm-hmm.
What I say is like I done had a lot of people turn on me, you know, or like people that I done got close to that I thought I could trust and
Mm-hmm.
start like elevating in certain areas of my life. I start seeing people hate on me. So it's like I just kind of went with that. Not
Mm-hmm.
everybody hate on me. I got some ones that's genuine, but shit. At the time when I was going through all that shit, I was like, fuck it. Like, I guess it's everybody hate Ruthie's. I don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know.
Yeah.
Hate me, like me, love me, so shit. I just
And
went,
I don't want you to say you ain't gotta say no specific names or no people. Cause
yeah.
you know somebody gonna see it that knows you. Or maybe they I don't know. My
They gonna,
page still coming up. I ain't about to sit here act like I'm this and that. But look, they I don't know, like as far as people hating on you and whatnot, like I just don't understand the part like why they still doing that. Like why you still feel like they doing that. That's the part I want to get to. Like I don't want you to say no names or anything like that, but just
I can speak on no names. I don't even
yeah,
into all that for real. Like,
yeah,
that shit, I just be charging to the game. Like,
hmm
I be letting people play their stuff out with me. You know, like, because when you give me, I be genuine off the screen, you know, because that's just how I am. Unless I feel
yeah,
vibe where I can't fuck with you.
right,
I don't feel I get that vibe with it. Like I can fuck with you, then I fuck with you, you know. But I let people play that stuff out with me. It don't be no revenge, no get back, no talking down. I ain't gonna never just mention no motherfucking name. It
yeah,
is with me, you know.
hmm
But
okay,
it's why I say people still. It's like I ain't gave up yet, you know.
right.
A lot of people are expecting me to quit, and I'm not gonna quit.
And the thing is, they see that right now because people see you on the internet. People seeing you, they seeing you, and you ain't even got to speak on them. Like I said, but you like exactly what you just said. That's what you gotta do. Just keep on doing what you gotta do. Don't even address it. I like that. Um, I just seen something that kind of threw me off while I was talking to you. It was a comment from Ayoo KD. He put some fire signs in there, which I appreciate. Uh, but I wanted to ask you, how did y'all meet?
He was on my bumper at the.
You said bumper. He's on your bumper.
I watching this. He was on my bumper, but nah. We had met. We met at this corner store. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Stove. People call it the Green Stove.
Mm-hmm.
We met there, and he asked me to follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
I did that day, but I ain't hit him back or nothing. Like he wasn't like. you know. But we ended up running into each other. Long story short, at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Is this nigga following me? Like, cause I just seen, hey, I ain't know, you know. So it's like so happy we ended up being around and knowing the same people, and we ended up linking on later up in life, and we were working together, and we just started really growing our bond, and it had
So you said linking up later on in life.
yeah,
How far later on in life was that?
like a year. I've
Oh, it was
known,
about a year. Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we known each other about 4 years.
Yeah. Okay. So as far as the interest, what made you interested in him?
He a good father. I was a single mom, met him, and he funny as fuck, and he sexy. But he a good father. He a good person. It was his spirit that made me just.
Mm-hmm.
We was I don't know. We got mad chemistry. So
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
connect with a lot of niggas. Like a lot of niggas get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
niggas be cool and all, but like it take for somebody to really get my attention to have me locked in. So.
Right.
Excuse
Okay. So like, you know, as far as his past image in Chicago, I know, like you said, you didn't really know of him and things like that. I've seen that you said that before,
right.
but like in Chicago, like his past image, certain ways that he was like perceived as, things that happened, like with, you've seen the things on the internet. Uh, what was your thoughts on those when you seen those videos afterwards? Because you didn't know him.
Yeah, in all honesty, I feel like even if I knew him at the time,
Hmm.
still fucked with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, look, niggas go through shit every day. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
And niggas get into it with other motherfuckers all the time.
Yeah.
Who give a fuck if it was on camera or not? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that certain situation shouldn't have been held on him for so long. Like that
Hmm.
fuck as society. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't really be on shit that they be talking about anyways.
Yeah.
A lot of shit before clout or to make a or misery love company. Motherfuckers sit behind the keyboard and talk shit all day. You know,
Hmm.
but they can't physically see you. My nigga not no hoe.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see him punch shit in the mouth. I didn't see him. I know. You know what I'm saying? So that situation didn't bother me, and it didn't make me not bothering them even more so by it because it don't really bother him. He's still living his life. He's still doing his music. He's
Yeah.
still doing his YouTube. He not letting his shit stop him. So
Yeah.
that shit is sexy. You know what I'm saying? To feel like
Hmm.
the world is against you and you still keep going, that shit sexy to me. So
Yeah. I mean, that's a different way to look at it. I mean, I see. I kind of look at it like, his situation. Um, it would be easy for somebody just to kind of just disappear from everything, from the internet and everything. Just he don't want to be seen no more. But it seems like he don't care. Like he gonna
okay,
keep doing what he want to do. He gonna
he
keep.
don't and he keep handling his business on top
Yeah. He
of
ain't
all
worried about it.
motherfuckers don't see in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Take a strong motherfucker
Yeah.
to keep going on something that they believe that they can do, and other motherfuckers is rooting for him too. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
pressure on him. But the fact that he keep going, like a lot of people could learn from that. It's a lot of people committed suicide, taking their lives because of being bullied, cyber bullied, or you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying. A lot of people could learn from him instead of hating on him. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate or keep going. Like he a family man. He ain't out here into it with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
right
And
with
I don't think a lot of people like honestly what you said, congratulating him. I don't think I see anybody really giving him no props. So
right.
it's always something like a joke towards him, or I don't know, like
Like,
something funny. But at the same time, he's still
I mean,
doing his thing and still
outside looking in because the motherfuckers
yeah,
that's around him, they know it's
yeah,
and that's just on period.
right.
They
And
know that's on the outside looking in. Motherfuckers think that they can just come around, get goofy and all that shit. It's not going down like that. No.
hmm And how do you how like I know you mentioned ways you support him and in certain ways, but how do you really keep on showing your support to him right now?
I mean, just
What do you do?
we gon' like we right now we doing our little spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? We cleansing
Mm-hmm.
our cleansing the negativity. We starting to eat the right shit. We
Yeah.
in the gym. We drinking water. Those
Mm-hmm.
are, we getting busy. We getting booked. So those are the things that just help him keep his mind out that shit. Cause like
Yeah.
you only live once, and you can't let another motherfucker keep you stuck. You gotta keep
Yeah.
fuck what everybody think.
Right. And that's good, man. It's just good seeing that you sticking with him. You don't care about none of that that's going on because a lot of people that don't mess with Ayoo KD just because of his past history. But honestly, it looked like
It's
he's
so
in
crazy.
a way he stayed 10 toes
He been
all the way.
It's so crazy because it'll be people that sneak this him and whoop whoop.
Hmm.
They get around him, they ride his dick,
Hmm.
or you know what I'm saying. They want,
Hmm.
or then they get. You just it is what it is. You can't win for losing with nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be under that money bag. All the motherfuckers, that's doing that
Yeah.
shit. They still got haters. You ain't doing something right. I don't give a fuck. It is what.
Right.
As long as he's making his bag, he's staying out the way, and he doing what he's supposed to do. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And you can always have haters. And
Always
that's
matter.
something I heard from like one of my last interviews. It's always gonna be somebody that say something crazy or gonna be looking at you this way or that way. But like I don't know, looking at it for real, like KD, he really still kind of he kept himself relevant through all this. So I commend him for that, and I commend you for
And
supporting
his
him and sticking
shit,
with him.
his shit finna go.
Yeah,
He got his shit on the
yeah,
way. We got this shit on the way. We got the munch
yeah,
way. That shit is on the way.
yeah. We about to get to all that. So look, your first interview was that DJ Smalls,
Yeah,
DJ Small Eyes. So you was on there. Were you nervous at all? Were you excited? Like, how did you feel?
I was nervous as fuck.
Mm.
I like I grew up watching DJ Small Eyes. It's my.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and on top of that, I didn't feel as put together as I wanted to be. I wanted. It was like he just hit us like
Yeah,
pass up on that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But yeah, DJ Small Eyes, shout at him because he cool as fuck. He really
Yeah,
is cool as fuck.
and and it seemed like it was good because it wasn't all about KD. He was talking to
Yeah,
you too, so he kind of gave you your shine too, which
yeah.
was real cool. I respect that.
He cool
Uh,
to fuck
so
with.
so what was your friends' reactions though? Like
Um,
I know all your friends was watching it,
I mean,
family.
yeah, for
Hmm.
family, the city, motherfuckers I don't know. Like,
Hmm.
um, I don't know. I can't tell. I done been crossed so many times that I don't know. Now I know like
Yeah,
family, they really support me, but it's like I probably got one friend I probably can say that ain't really just that I consider like close.
yeah,
That ain't just gonna cross me over. I don't know about everybody else. I fuck with everybody, but I don't know like how shit really gonna get. You never know how
yeah.
you get when you get money.
Right. You don't know. Yeah, she kind of got out of here. Let's see what happened. Like we lost her. Hold on. Let me see if she hop back in here. I appreciate all y'all watching right now, man. For real. This is Queen Rue, upcoming rapper. She hard. She's real hard. For real. If y'all ain't heard none of her music yet, go listen to it. Queen Rue. Let me see. Yeah, I guess she don't get back in here, man. I'm about to just start freestyling or something. I don't know. Got 212 people watching. I appreciate it. For real. It's different. Let me send her the link again. Yeah, we lost her, y'all. Don't know what happened. Maybe her phone died. I don't know. Somebody commented something. I don't know. Roast me or something. Talk about my chain. Talk about my wave cap. I don't know. Roast me. Get in the comments. Say something. Let's hold on for a minute. I don't want to lose y'all because we got a lot more to talk about. Let's see. Losing people now. Yeah, I think her phone must have died. Or I must have been a bad interview. I just didn't have the right questions. I'm about to try KD. Let's see if he get on here. Oh, there she go.
Damn, man.
Yeah, she got now.
Yes.
That's what I told. I told him. I told him your
Yeah,
phone
boo.
died, and I
It's
appreciate.
okay.
I appreciate all y'all who stuck around. You know, we
Yeah, for
lost some
sure,
people,
gang.
but everybody who stuck around for the rest of the interview, appreciate that. So we just finna get into her. You know, she said she was a singer. She liked to sing growing up, but you rap, right?
Yeah, all right.
So, give us a freestyle real quick. No, I'm just
Damn, why
playing.
does
Not,
every nigga do that
no, you
shit?
ain't got. You don't ain't gotta do that. Not right
Every
now.
nigga does that shit.
I
I
know.
swear to God. They be like,
Yeah,
you rap freestyle. The fuck?
freestyle. Nah.
I
So
think
look,
it's fuck.
who's your favorite rapper of all time? I want you to give me a male and a female, all time.
Little baby. For
Mhm.
sure. For shit. Fucking sure.
Mhm.
And all time. Um, you know who coming different that I'm really starting to grow on me? Cody Ray.
Coil Ray.
She go hard. People sleep on her. I think that she just like
And
she's just now
you
what
saying
she
all
like.
time right now, or are you talking about?
I feel like she's not at her greatest peak yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with her. She go hard.
And you saying both of them as your all time favorites?
Remember me saying this when I said Cody Ray finna start going super fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded and documented. You're gonna be the one that said it. But I mean, I can see it. I mean, she got a big fan base, so anything can happen. Um, what's your favorite song over time? Like overall, you like the best song you ever heard?
Fucking tomorrow too.
You said,
That shit sliding. Tomorrow too. With Cardi B and Gorilla.
okay.
It's
So
sliding.
you already liking that. Okay. So what do you listen to more right now? Like as far as the music you listen to now, so you listen to Cardi B, Gorilla. You know, you like Coily Ray. Who you listen to? Like who's the main people you listen to?
I ain't gonna cap. Like lately, I've been listening to a lot of Chicago shit. Cause my
Mm-hmm.
sister from Chicago, so
Yeah.
I be knowing all that shit.
Right. Okay. So, uh, you said like Before you didn't know KD, so who's some of the Chicago rappers that you used to listen to? When
I mean, Famous Dex was pretty popular
mhm.
at the time.
So you listen, so you knew you listened to Famous Dex. Did you see KD around anytime?
Nah, like when I say like you ask me people from Chicago, so like
Yeah.
that's one I could think of, and
Okay.
like I ain't really. My brothers was on Chicago way for real like that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I listened to some of that shit, but like Love Fold, that nigga hard. Chief
Hmm.
Keef, Lil Durk, of course. I fuck with Durk. Durk is
Yeah.
raw as fuck. And like Tink the singer, she from Chicago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
Tink.
yeah, I know a couple of people from there, but I wasn't just heavy in all the stories and shit.
Did
You
you
know?
listen to any of like other people that like KD was linked with, like
Yeah,
Duck?
FBG Duck, that nigga raw was
Yeah,
raw.
you said Duck the same time as me. But he was linked with like Lil JoJo. That's what I found out about Chicago rap.
Right. Oh yeah,
Like,
I remember the Joe. Yeah, I remember that JoJo shit.
who else? Who else? Like he was kind of linked with. Really,
FBG
he was linked
Dax.
with like yeah, he was
Dax.
Dex. A lot of Brit Squad and FPG, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you listen? Did you listen to them?
I listened to
Too?
Duck for
Mm,
real.
yeah.
Way Dax, but shit, Duck was that nigga. His flow just
Hey,
different. His shit was different.
yeah, he had a different flow. Like on a lot of his songs, he always came different. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
he
it's
was
like
just
you never
different.
really knew how he was gonna come, but you knew he was
Yeah,
gonna come. That shit was hard.
yeah. And like somebody just said on the comments, it's 192 people in here, which is it's 218 people in here.
It's
Like it,
good.
like it. It's new to me. I
It's
always
good.
say all the time. I got a good person in here right now that's getting it up for me, and I appreciate you. But yeah,
Period.
y'all like it for me, man. Appreciate it. Um, let's get into this. We was talking about KD and Chicago rappers, but I want to get back to you and rapping. Um, what was your first song you ever did? Do you remember the name of it?
Hell no. That shit is so fucking no. Hell no.
You don't remember the first song you did? The first song you wrote, or
I said first next song I dropped. That shit is called Baby Ride, but like first song I ever recorded on some shit. Hell no.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Another question I got for you. Um, what was the best song you ever made? That everybody that's in here right now is 235. You want them to go look at that song, or you got a link to it or a name. What's the best song?
I ain't even dropped it yet, and I'm gonna say that my best song is fucking Never Lost It.
Never
I ain't
lost
dropped
it.
it yet though, but that shit raw as fuck.
Hmm.
I feel like I was in a different. I'm an artist for real, so like I come different. Sometimes I might do rock, sometimes I might do rap,
Hmm.
sometimes I might try to sing and do a little song. You know what I'm saying? But Never Lost It. I feel like that's the one because
You
that's
got
my.
you got a date for it?
I want to drop it on my birthday. My birthday November 9th.
Okay, we gonna look out for it.
Period.
We're gonna
It's
look out for
good.
it. November
It's so
9th.
good.
It's going down. So what about music videos?
Oh yeah.
Um, I know you just shot a recent one,
Mhm.
but I don't want to talk about that one yet. Have you shot any other ones before that?
Um. Yeah, but that shit was bogus. I ain't fuck with it, so I ain't drop
So,
it.
so you never dropped it. So this is the first one you dropped.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is first video.
So-
Was first single I didn't drop.
okay, cool. So it's called Ratchet Friends, right?
Yeah.
So what was the experience? What was the experience like? How was it? It looked like I kind of got an idea what it was, but I want you to explain your whole experience to that night.
The whole experience for that night, it was fucking lit because like
Hmm.
I got to see everybody pop up and support me. I got to see like who was fucking with me for real,
Hmm.
and then to like pull up, be in the video, go through all that shit, be in the scenes and shit. That shit was lit. Cause after that, after the video, we went to the club, we performed this shit. That shit was lit.
Yeah, it looked like it was real lit, real lit. And then KD had a little acting scene in there. He had his little part in there. That's what's up. I like it. Um, so have you ever performed live before?
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
so what was it like? Were you nervous? Or was
Um,
you like how was that?
my first time ever performing, I was nervous, but I knew it was something that I was meant to be doing. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like the
Mm-hmm.
anticipation of getting up there was building. Like I just knew I was supposed to be doing that shit. Like so I didn't like let my fear overrule that shit. So that shit, that shit be
Yeah.
lit. I like performing. Like it's my little boost.
And
For real.
the song you performed, did a lot of people know it in the crowd, or what? Like, did you just have to you had to get them hype off of it? You had to. How
Like I
was
had
it?
to build my shit up.
Yeah.
Everybody start from the ground.
Right.
I had to
Yep.
build my shit up.
You still working, and
Hell yeah.
I can see it. So like, you still coming up. Like, who's some? Give me three rappers besides KD that you would want to collab with. Three rappers.
Um, Coley Ray for
Hmm.
shit fucking show. She going crazy. Glorilla going fucking crazy. But I feel like everybody would say Gorilla because she hot right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll go Coley Ray, Lil Baby,
Hmm.
and Enchanting because that bitch raw.
Okay. That's a good lineup right there. Uh, I'm gonna ask you a question right now. Who rap better, you or KD?
I feel like Katie rap better than me. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he challenged me. I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes I can out rap him, sometimes he can out rap me. But I feel like he been doing it longer than I have. So like
Yeah.
it's just word like kind of like
It come more natural to him.
natural to him already.
Yeah.
Like second nature. Like I'm just kicking into gear. Like don't
Hmm.
get me wrong, don't get it fucked up. I'll come up with some hot shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
like I'm trying to get in that mode. I've been in the gym.
Do y'all ever freestyle together, like just back and
You
forth?
already know it. You already fucking know it.
Yeah, y'all gotta record that one day.
Hell yeah, we was
Put
talking
that
about
on.
doing that on YouTube.
Yeah, y'all
Hell
gotta do
yeah.
it. That'll
Yeah.
that'll get some views.
We gonna do that shit for sure. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tag you in it when we do it, bro.
man, definitely tag me in that. So look, you rapping. Do you have any like? I think you said it. You have some songs where you're gonna sing, right?
Yeah.
Or okay, cool. So when you in the studio, what do you need in the studio to have a good session for you? Not nobody else, just you. What do you need?
Uh, I need a blunt.
Hmm.
I need the engineer to pay attention and to
Yeah,
listen. And I be needing. I like when my nigga there.
you like when he
You know.
there?
Yeah. I like when he there because like he gonna give me the real. Like
He gonna tell you if it sound good or bad.
yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hmm.
What about some of the sessions that you've been in? What's some of the best sessions that you witness as in the studio? It ain't even gotta be your session, but somewhere that you
K
experienced.
camp. K
Oh,
camp shit.
you was in the K
Hell
camp?
yeah, that shit was raw as fuck.
Man.
They shit glass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Glass. They quality glass as fuck. Yeah, before he had dropped his new album, I listened to all that shit. But back then, when K Camp was traveling to like do concerts and shows and shit, he
Yeah.
had did one in my city, and I sold tickets for it and shit like that. And it was crazy because I ended up running out here with and meeting him, and yeah, I was in his city. His shit was glass as fuck. That shit was a great ass experience.
Man. Yeah, that sounds great. K camp.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
is there anybody else
It's
mainstream that you been in the studio sessions with?
um Yeah, Sadie Hendrix was there. Fucking Lil Bird, I think his name. He's a white guy. He sings. That nigga's fucking fire,
Mm-hmm.
fire as fuck. So yeah, I mean, I didn't been around some important people.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's your way, the way to get up. Honestly, the connections, people you're around. That's what I'm starting to notice. You just gotta the connections is the way to come up and being yourself.
Yeah,
So you sing, you rap. You know, everybody got their different ways of doing things. But what do you do? Do you write or do you punch in?
I punch in.
You punch in all the time, or do you write sometimes?
Sometimes I write. I punch in though, like I be having to catch a vibe. But sometimes, like when I would be like ciphering through beats and shit, sometimes I might hear a beat that I fuck with, and I might hear like freestyle some raw shit, and I might drop that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
And like sometimes I just go in there and freestyle the verse, or sometimes I will sit there and like write my whole shit. And I've been noticing like when I write my whole shit, my shit be sounding way raw. But
Yeah,
I just be feeling like I'm more of a freestyle person.
yeah. I feel like if I was to be a rapper, I feel like I'll make a better song by writing, and I don't understand the punching in. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I produce, but I don't understand the punching in. I just feel like if somebody write, it's a more I don't know. It's a
And
better song.
when I first started doing music, there's this producer. His name is Icon. Shout out Icon.
Hmm.
Fucking used to be on my ass like, write your shit. But I used to be like,
Yeah.
nigga, I can't really. Sometimes I can't think
It,
all
it's
the way. I
it's
don't know how to
it's
explain.
crazy because you get like every time I'm trying to talk to you, you getting right to the next part that I'm about to ask you. I was gonna
Oh
ask you
damn.
like
Yeah.
if you did. I mean, if you wrote when you get writer's block, what do you do when you can't think? Like that writer's block that come with producers. It come with anything you got. You writer's block comes when you can't figure nothing out. Like you don't know what to do
Man, that
next.
shit is a real fucking thing. I done had that shit like twice since I didn't been trying to start my career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that shit is a real fucking thing. I like to be in nature a lot. I like to be
Hmm.
around my kids,
Yeah.
and I like to be around family. You know, like I like to feel love. That make me, you know, be able
Hmm.
to be myself more.
Okay.
Cause that
So
anxiety is a motherfucker. And
man,
writer's block and all that shit is some bullshit. Cause like you be having to get shit done, and it's like,
I already know exactly what you're talking about. Like that writer's block. Like I don't know. It's so many different things I could say when it comes to writer's block. Just coming up with questions like with a interview. I be having writer's block with that. I don't
yes,
know. And then like making beats or trying to figure out what I want to do for the next YouTube video. It's writer's block. You don't know. You don't know what to do. And I think the best suggestion um in my eyes, I know it's your interview, but I say when you don't know what to do, when you got writer's block, just don't do nothing. Go chill. But what would
yeah,
you
you
say?
probably right.
What
You
would you
probably
say
right.
though? What would you say though? Like for
I
writer's
fuck
block?
with that, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a person that my nigga be telling me all the time. My man be telling me all the time. I need to stop be trying to be a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? Excuse
Yeah.
me for saying nigga, but like I'm a hood bitch, so
You good?
I'm saying my man be trying to critique
Hmm.
me on it. I don't gotta be so perfect. So like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just be trying to go with the flow
At
now.
least you got that support though, that support system, and that's the same thing I got here too. Like with my wife, we just keep each other going. You gotta have it sometimes, man. It's gotta have somebody on your side keeping you going. So look, what type of beats do you like? As far as if any, it's producers probably in here right now. I'm a
Right.
producer, but like
And
people
I
that's
like
in here
that.
right now that's produced any kind of beat. Don't say just any kind. Give us a specific of what you want.
I like I like that. I ain't gonna cap. Like I'm doing a rapping shit and shit, but once I figure out how to do this pop shit,
Hmm.
it's over with. I'm
Yeah.
into
Okay.
like that futuristic, like Lil Uzi Vert, Juice World type shit.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I'm going for.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
different.
for
See,
sure.
Yeah, I didn't know which way he was trying to go with the rapping, but
for sure.
that's good to know. So anybody that's that's watching this right now, start making them pop beats.
Yeah, for sure. But feel free to send all beat, rap, drill, whatever. I'll jump on
Yeah.
it. I'm just like, that's the type of range I want to go in. I need somebody to have. I got an ear for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just want my producer and my engineer to be able to help me to put my vision and shit together. Cause that shit gonna go.
Right. Right. So let's get into this next part. What's your plans to keep your music to be consistent? I know we talked a lot about a lot. I know you got a lot of your plans is like your support system,
For sure.
your boyfriend, you got your family, your passion, but like what's gonna keep you going? What's gonna keep you consistent?
Shit. Being able to take care of my family.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Finally being on the other side for, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
being
I
at the
got
top of the race.
yeah, I got you on that. I mean that's how I feel like anybody should feel like. I mean, if you got a family, just make sure you're doing it for them. That's the main thing. So, like you said, family. Let's talk about the motherhood. Your mom. Um, I see you have a child. That's your first child?
No, I got a set of twins and I got an older daughter. But my
Hmm.
son, he unfortunately he passed away. But I mean, he's my blessing.
Hmm.
That's what I ended up naming him was blessing. It's still a soft spot, you know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and then I kind of looked into this before, and I know it's emotional, but like you got a daughter now. That was your son's twin, right?
mhm.
Um, how's things with her right now?
They're doing it's going good. I mean,
Mm,
God really showed us what He can do, you know, because she was
yeah.
2 pounds when she came, and now she's
Hmm.
12 pounds, and she's healthy, and she's smiling, and she's growing, and it's just I really wish I would have got to see both of them together. You know,
Yeah. Right.
I was, I was, uh, I was looking forward to that, but you know,
Yeah.
God had other plans. So yeah,
And
she's been my joy. Her and my daughter, they've been my joy for real.
yeah, I know that's an emotional thing, man. My condolences too. Um, I just see like I don't know how you guys are now, um, with your daughter. Just seeing from the beginning coming up, she came a long way.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
and,
That's
and
my
y'all
story.
and I like to see how hard y'all are going right now because I know y'all doing it for a purpose, and that's why I really wanted to like talk to you, interview you. But like, I want to ask you about like, I don't want to keep asking about Ayoo KD because this is your interview. But
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
how's he supporting you? What's his support like?
Um, it's great because like he helped me take me out of my head. You know,
Mm-hmm.
post postpartum depression is a real fucking thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and when you have something so unfortunate and so out of the blue happen, it's like a whirlwind of emotions. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes you got good days, and then sometimes you got bad days.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm just glad that God gave me them. You know?
Right. And I don't want to make you. I didn't want to get you to that point. I
It's okay.
apologize.
It's
As
just for
yeah. And you right now, if you need to get off camera for a little while, you can. We get back to this interview. It's a lot more we could talk about, but, I apologize for going into that. I should have
it's okay.
talked to you
It's
beforehand.
okay. I love talking about my kids. It's good.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, I know he good.
Hmm.
I know who I serve, so it's like
Hmm. Right. So like, um, as far as just being young parents, I can relate to you right now. Like me and my wife right now, we we young parents too, man. Right now, you kind of make me want to cry. Like cry on here, don't. I ain't trying to do that for real. We young parents, and we went through a lot. And I know my wife's gonna see this interview later on, and it's gonna touch her too. But as far as being young parents with kids, you and KD, like, what do y'all do? Like for yourselves mentally, like to just enjoy life. It's hard with kids. We love our kids. I
Yeah,
got a 1 year old, but I mean a 2 year old, but like,
kids change everything.
how do you still enjoy yourself? I mean, being a parent is real hard. I mean it's real hard, but it's a blessing. But at the same time, like we don't get everything changes. We don't get
Yeah, for sure.
so.
Everything
What is
does.
your what is your advice? Like what kind of advice would you give people? I don't know how to answer. You kind of got me
Yeah,
emotional now.
I see what you're trying. I see where you're going at.
Yeah.
My advice for young mothers, especially in this like this decade we living in, is to
Mm-hmm.
really just be present for your child. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
like it's so easy to get distracted by Instagram and all the bullshit that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, we enjoy like going out together. And we take the whole family out. Like, and when we go to the studio and we record and shit like that, it's like love it basketball. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I don't know. It's our scapegoat for real, cause that's what we both love to do, and then we get to do it together. So that shit, that be our break. Or he might tell me get dressed, let's go out to eat or something.
Mm-hmm. And that's me as a man, husband, father. It's a lot of times I just want to lay around, and but I know she wants to get out and do things, and you gotta be ready to do things,
Yeah, you
regardless of having
do.
kids.
It's so much.
But
It's so much life to live
mhm,
that you gotta enjoy it all while you can. Like
yeah,
it's
right,
so much wasted time, and you never know when you're gonna go. And it's like you could have spent that day creating a memory or doing something that you really enjoy. So that's what we be on with it.
exactly. That's good, man. Yeah, y'all remind me of us like right now.
Ah,
That's crazy. But look, I
period.
was gonna ask you about your hardest points being like a mother, but I don't want to. We ain't about to go into that because it's no point. What's the best moments right now you going through? Like
Seeing
your
my
best.
baby grow. See
Mm-hmm.
my baby grows. Have my baby out the hospital. Um, working on this project,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, like I just have a really good feeling that doors are about to start opening up.
Yeah, they will. They
So
will. That's good, man. So like for yourself, I mean, just for yourself, I know you do a lot with your man and your kids,
for
but for
sure.
yourself, your own mental health, your own physical health, emotional health. What do you do for yourself, and what advice would you give to other mothers that's kind of going through postpartum and things like that? Like, what kind of advice would you give them?
You got to get out more,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm talking to myself too. You got to get out more.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be around people that have high vibrations. You can't be around low vibrational people or things that make you think low. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you don't want to, you got to kind of force yourself to
Yeah,
be not fucked up. And it sounds fucked up, but it's like you literally have to train your body and your mind and program your mind that it's gonna be good. Like
mm-hmm.
it's gonna be okay. And pray. I pray a lot. I talk to God a lot.
That's
And
important.
that's number one for sure. I really should have said that first. That was a lot of the reasons why I'm still here, and and they just gave up. It's because of God.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's real good advice, and that's kind of how I feel too. I mean, really how I feel too. Period is the prayer. The prayer is the biggest thing.
The most important for sure.
And we about to get into another point about KD. Um, there's one more thing, and I just wanted to ask you, like, just from my standpoint, like, what kind of moments that has he had with like your newborn, like that you'd be looking at him like, I don't know, like you got to teach him this or teach him that, like, what are you doing, like, because I'll be having moments like that a lot, and I'm like, man, I'm just trying to, I'm thinking I'm doing something. What's something funny, like a funny moment that you had?
It was funny because I was at work and I had just left and changed story and gave her a bath and everything, and she
Mm-hmm.
shit up her clothes. And
Mm-hmm.
he just didn't know what to do, like where to start. And I was just like, bro, you gotta take your clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just some things that mothers know just to jump on top of,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
you kind of coach a man to, be
I
more
already
efficient
know.
about. But
Yep.
that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I already know how funny it was because I've been in this going through the same things. I be thinking I know what I'm doing, or I try to act
Right.
like I know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, but
He just be like, "Oh, I'm so glad you back." Like,
yeah, that's
he
how I
don't.
used to be. I used to try to act like I was good when she'll leave, but when she'll pop back up at the house, like cool, like like
Right. I'm sick.
kind of nervous the whole time, but as soon as she get home, I'm like, all right, cool, I ain't gotta worry no more. So I get it. And then so look, um, we talk about that motherhood, the rap, your upbringing, but I also notice a lot. I can see it right now on the camera. And I see it, with KD. Y'all do a lot with your hair.
Yeah, for
You're big in
sure.
the hair, so do you have a hair business? Like what kind of business you got going
I
on?
brand ambassador for this girl. Her name Color Slayer on Instagram. Y'all go follow her. She's going fucking crazy. She got Katie shit looking good as fuck.
You said
But
color Slayer.
yeah, Color Slayer on Instagram. She's
Okay.
going crazy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's a friend of mine. Her name is Unique. She owns her own line of hair dyes and stuff like that. So we got a lot of exciting things coming for Halloween. We got finna drop with the hair collabs and all. So
That's good.
yeah, we just it's 2022 and we trying to think on some futuristic shit. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think his hair look good on him, and I think the colors kind of complement us, And then when we be out, it's just hard not to pay attention.
Exactly. That it
Yeah,
stands out. It stands out. Um. So. So you do hair too? Cause
I
I thought
do.
you.
Yeah, I
So
do. I be laying wigs and
yeah.
shit. You can get laid and slay with me. I do makeup too.
Okay. What do you have any prices? For the females. I mean, I don't know if like do we?
It depends on where they base. You could
Yeah.
always follow me on Instagram at Everybody Hates Rue though, and book because I'm running specials. I be running
Okay.
specials. If it's your first time coming to me, we can definitely lock something in. I just kind of be skeptical sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because my nigga do. Let me stop saying nigga. My man do music. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like, it just be a lot of motherfuckers that be on some
Yeah.
other shit.
I
So like,
understand that. Yep.
it's like if I'm running with the music, I gotta kind of run with it, or you gonna have to catch me at the shop, but I can't pull up to do your hair or
Exactly.
anything like that. But like, as far as you getting your hair done, if you want to come to the shop and get your hair done, you can definitely do that.
I was just gonna ask how they should contact you. So what is your social media? It's like first off, if you have an Instagram or a Twitter, what's your Instagram and Twitter?
My Instagram is Everybody Hates Rue, RUE. I don't really do Twitter. I
Mm,
never really got into Twitter.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was never really like a social media fanatic. Like Instagram is
Okay.
just kind of I don't know, being popular for me. That's kind of what I always went with
Mm.
was Instagram, but I ain't really did the other social medias like that.
So you vlogging too?
Yeah, I'm on it
Yeah, I
too.
seen your vlogs. What I think what you got like a couple videos right now so
Yeah, I got
far.
a couple. I got some more finna drop though on Sunday, so y'all
What
be looking out for that.
what's the YouTube?
It's Everybody Hates Rue.
Everybody hates Rue. Okay, y'all go look at her vlogs. Check it out. Check it out.
So
Um, the last thing I have for you was you got a freestyle.
yo ass is funny as fuck.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Bro, you funny as fuck. Now I feel like I kind of gotta do it.
Yeah, if you
I
got
feel like
one,
I gotta do it.
and it could be written. I just want people to hear like your flow because I heard your flow
All right.
before. Give your best one, and you mess
Let
up,
me know y'all
you
gonna
just mess
mess
up.
up. Fuck
It's
that shit.
real.
It's real. It's good. All right.
Yeah,
Bitches just some actors, but they don't deserve no Oscars. They be talking about LaRue. If I show up, this shit get awkward. I ain't beefing with no bitches who pussy smell just like oysters. Bitch, I'm really unimpressed. And baby, you getting bothered. They didn't slept on me too long, so I turned to bed one harder. Yeah, my pregnancy bone was cute. I'm back outside and I look gorgeous. Hoes we really be like SpongeBob trying to beef. Bitch, take your order. You ain't got shit else to do. You should that money move a little smarter. How you broken in your feelings? You need to go get you some money, sis. A lot of people told me they was show me they was fake. I guess it come with this. I don't give a fuck. I'm out the way. Be on my lonely shit. I don't give a fuck about what he got unless he throwing it. I just want to go outside with my Ratchet ass friends, get lit, pop bottle, shake ass in the bins. Period.
yeah. Okay. I didn't think you was gonna do it, but like
You
you said,
kind of
you
put
got,
me. You kind of made me out
and
of it, you know?
I put you on the spot,
Yeah,
and you
but
did
it's
it.
good.
That's what you got to be ready for when it comes to this music. You
Nah,
gotta be
for
ready to be on
real.
the spot. But that's good. I think um you put a beat behind it.
It's
Well,
good.
yeah,
He's about, yeah. Nah,
yeah,
but I got some shit coming out. I can't
yeah,
wait. I cannot wait.
yeah. Just hold it in right now. Just let people know it's something on the way. And like you said, you have something coming on your birthday, and let them know what your
Yes.
birthday was again.
It's November 9th. But we got we got months dropping tomorrow. So y'all go make sure that you tune into that because that is
Yeah,
dropping tomorrow.
yep. And check out the snippets. Check them out.
Yes, it's good.
Yep. So look, uh, we had you on the channel, man. I appreciate you giving me the time. I want to have you on here again
For
in the
sure.
future. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to help support you with your music too.
I
So
really appreciate that.
yeah,
Thank you for having me on here.
yeah,
For
definitely.
real. Thank you. This
I
was a cool ass interview.
I feel more
Next
appreciative.
interview, I feel,
Yeah,
yeah, we gonna have to do this again for sure.
definitely. We're gonna keep it going. Um, this one more thing. You got anybody that you want to shout out? Anybody?
Shout out my man. Shout out my mama. Shout out my kids for sure, and my
Mhm.
brothers and my sisters. And that's it.
That's it. All right,
Yeah.
man. Queen Rue, I appreciate you. You have a
Thank you
good
for
one.
having me.
Yep. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
You have
for
a good
sure.
night.
Be blessed. You
All
too.
righty.